What up, YouTube? So today's going to be part 4 of the Honda Civic K20 EKK2 Coupe bar video. Today we're going to be getting to the gas tank and pretty much the rest of the emissions off of this car, which is like the filler neck. So we're going to have to get all this all taken apart, get the filler neck disconnected out of here. It's all under this cover right here. So I got to take this wheel off, get the gas tank, get the evap system. Pretty much everything's taken out of the swap. We got the cat. Swap is already out pretty much. And just gotta take off maybe like the shifter cables and stuff, and this car be ready to go to the junkyard, so, or scrap yard pretty much. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and start jacking this car up and get this wheel off over here and start getting to the filler neck and everything. Take off this. Gonna be using all this too. This will be going on to the new car as well. And yeah, we got to get the straps made as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this all disconnected so I can show you guys exactly what you need to get to finish pretty much the evap and gas tank system on your K20 bar. All right, so we pretty much got the RSX parts taken apart. So we got the exhaust off, and then we got our wiring harness from the evap system. We got our filler neck, evap box and gas tank all pretty much ready to go. So this is all the parts you pretty much need for the bar. Like I said, gas tank, evap, filler neck. I like to put the exhaust. If you have like your stock exhaust, you can probably just use that, but I like to at least keep the stock one so it doesn't hold back the motor too much on the power, since it is going to be all stock with cat and everything. So at least try to obtain the same horsepower. I have seen some people's bars where they put the whole dash in. That's not necessary if you don't want to do all that. I mean, it's cool if you do, but I just think it looks tacky. I think the original dash of where the car comes in is just better. But if you want to go that route, you can. You don't have to. Like I said, I've seen people that haven't even done bars and are just putting out a whole bunch of information that's not true. So that's a false on the dash. You don't have to do that. You pretty much just need the evap, the wiring, and then you needed a cat and the actual stock motor with stock airbox, or I used like to run like a DC or AEM intake just so you have a little power with it being stock. Everything on the manifold has to be stock. You can't run different type of manifolds. The auto body all has to be same. Everything pretty much has to be functional. Even the wiring harness, they don't allow aftermarket wiring harnesses. They will look for the codes and everything on here. I believe this one right here is what they're going to be looking for. You do have to go to the Acura dealer first. You do not go to bar instantly. You will have to approve the swap before you can actually take it in. So on this swap, when we tell the bar that it's ready, they will pretty much send the verification of the swap. So they want to see the numbers on the cat, numbers on the ECU, etc. And then if they think it's good, then they'll send you a piece of paper to go to Acura dealership, and the Acura dealer will approve the ECU, the wiring, check all the numbers and everything on the actual swap, and check the VIN number. The VIN number has to match the ECU or the actual VIN on the car, so that's why you have to have the pink slip or at least a copy of it to have them verify the VIN of the swap, because the VIN number will be going onto your new chassis. So yeah, just make sure that that's all good and everything. From what I've heard, you don't have to have a matching transmission, but I like to have everything matching just in case. It's just better for me. I like the way having a matching trans and VIN, especially for a barred swap. But if you don't have the trans, I think you should be all right. But other than that, like I said, stock ECU has to be stock. You can't run Honda, even though you can run a stock map on there. They won't allow that. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the RSX part of this swap. Now I'm gonna go to the actual car and we're gonna start dropping the tank on that. so we can get ready to fit the straps and pretty much get everything loomed in for the evap system and everything. So we got to take off the filler neck off of the EK Civic, which I'm gonna go check out right now. We can go over right now actually. So this car, I think, actually has an exhaust on it. So we definitely couldn't use this one if we wanted to. So we'll definitely using the RSX one. The gas tank is kind of up more forward. So I'm gonna start jacking this car up. And then we gotta get to the back seats and take those all out. So right now I'm gonna start taking out these back seats. Should be like a couple 10s. And we'll get to start disconnecting this gas tank. And then pretty much after that, that'll probably be it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys exactly what's needed for the swap. So this swap, we will be running AC as well. So we're keeping all the AC stuff and power steering. I'm waiting for that to come in. And then, yeah, pretty much just got to clean this up a little more. And then once the LSD comes in, we're going to go ship the tranny out to go get that installed. And then once that's done, we'll come back and start getting this motor installed. I'll show you guys how to tilt the engine and pretty much get this swap finished up so we can get to the Eclipse eventually. So still got a couple cars even after this, but main concern is to get everything situated hopefully before the ending of this year. So all the new other projects that'll be coming in, we can start knocking out. The Tacoma should be having the plate sent in very soon too, so we should be getting to that very soon as well. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and start knocking this tank out and then we'll come back. All right, so we're back. We got the gas tank completely out. I do kind of see the similarities on maybe one day me possibly still using a 2000 to 2001 tank, especially for Integras, because it is very similar. Maybe next time I'm gonna call the bar and see if these tanks are actually usable, because they seem to have a lot of the same evap parts as the RSX, and it'll be a lot better fitment as well. So we'll check up on that. But yeah, got that out. The seats in the rear, everything's all disconnected. So next video, we'll be getting to the gas tank, installing that, and then making straps for and everything for it. But yeah, like I said, pretty simple on the RSX gas tank install. So it does hang a lot lower on these cars because it's a lot bigger. Like I said, I am looking for a way to get a stock gas tank to work and figure out the wiring so we don't have to go through the gas tank, at least for the 99 2000s OBD2B cars. So that'll pretty much be EK and DC. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. If you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. See you guys in the next video.